What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Beyond the Screen. It's your girl Jasmine. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Big Brother 19 episodes 30 and 31. It's been a rough time in the house for Kevin the last week or so, but he lucked out. He got picked to play in the veto. Uh-oh. Kind of puts our backdoor plan for him in jeopardy. Whatever. This is definitely my favorite veto competition because I always think it's hilarious to see which one of the house guests is the most trifling and how bad they're gonna mess up the house. Because they take the card, their own card, and they get to go hide it. And then they take turns going to find a card. And then you find out whose card you found, and then they get eliminated. And if your card doesn't get found, you win. It's pretty amazing. These people throw food, flip beds over, throw couch cushions. Who cleans up? Like, do they have to go back and clean up? The producers help clean up? I guess it's like, yeah, it's a competition, but like, there's ways to quickly look for things without destroying the entire room. I don't know. My opinion. Jason ends up winning veto, and this is where the week quickly took a turn for the skeptical and the crazy. Paul and Alex obviously want Kevin to go and be gone, but Jason loves him and wants to keep him around. So he starts getting a little eerie about Alex and Paul's intentions as far as Kevin is concerned, which is weird to me because I didn't realize that they were so cool. Like, I don't understand why at this point in the game it's that big of a deal. Like, everybody wants him to go, like, go. That's how we've maneuvered the whole season. I don't really understand why he can't just let it go, but I don't know. Jason's just weird. It was interesting to me hearing Matt talk about his pawn record and just like how many times he's gone up as a pawn and everything. Like, it's some medal that makes him worthy. Like, dude, they were grooming you for such a time as this. Like, you've been a pawn all this time to get your practice going up on the block so they can send you out the house. Period. In Jason's continued refusal to not want to put Kevin up on the block, he decides not to use the power of veto and has the audacity to tell Matt and Raven that he will entertain any questions that they have. What does that mean exactly? That you've so graciously given them permission to call you out on your nonsense? Because you definitely told Raven that you were gonna pull one of them off. So that's just a bold-faced lie. So to say that you'll entertain any questions, I feel like was just arrogance at its finest, and I really didn't understand the point. Raven's diary room after the veto ceremony, if Jason is playing a dirty game and he knows how much this game means to me. Like, girl, it means a lot to everybody. Who are you? What have you done? Again, we come back to a place where it's like, Raven, honey, no, you're so entitled. You haven't won anything. You haven't done anything. What are you talking about? You sound crazy. Moving on to Thursday night, Jason hides. Jason hides in the storage room with Alex after the ceremony. Now, Alex obviously didn't want for him to not use his veto. What they wanted was for Raven to get pulled down and Kevin to go up. So she was upset, and Jason is a lot of not nice things because he hid. Why are you hiding? It was interesting to me though to see Matt completely flip out and call Jason all kinds of disrespectful names and just kind of watch Jason just like trip up over himself and just like have no idea what to say. Like, if you backstab somebody and like can talk your way out of it, or at least have a compelling argument or defend yourself and say something back, cool. But Jason was just like, I don't remember that. I don't know. I didn't say that. I didn't do that. No. What? Huh? Like, get your life and own it. It was just funny to see Matt turn up for once and not just be a gracious, yeah, I'll do whatever you want. You want me to leave? You want me to go to jury? You want me to give you all my money? Yeah. He stuck up for himself, and I thought that was cool. One thing that really irritated me though was during that argument, Raven felt the need to bring up the fact that she's been playing an honest game with her pacemaker, which she needs to live. What does your pacemaker have to do with you playing an honest game? Like, I feel like every opportunity she gets, she has something to say about her pacemaker, and I can't even pronounce what it is that she says she has. But I told you guys when she initially said it that I was like mind blown that that even exists, number one. But I feel like there's already been conspiracy and people think she's lying and things like that. But I just, the way she brings it up just doesn't make any sense. Like, nobody was talking about living, like we're arguing about Big Brother. Like, why? What does your pacemaker have to do with that? Now, as a chronically ill person with something that has no cure, like I get it. Like, it's a part of your life. But like, I bring it, like we were talking about like a strenuous competition. It was like, yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that because blah, blah, blah. I feel like she just brings it up at random times. Like, yeah, how's that cereal? That s'mores cereal? You like it? That's dope. Yeah, I like Cheerios because I have a pacemaker. Like, what are you talking about, Raven? Doesn't make any sense. I don't know. It's just weird. If you guys have heard anything about like her health situation and whether or not it's true and things like that, let me know, because I'm interested, but just haven't had time to do the research. Super funny to see Kevin's jury butt kissing get revealed. Everybody caught on to the fact that as people are on their way out, that's when Kevin wants to talk to them and like get close and be all buddy buddy. Like, oh my gosh, people have done you so dirty. They've done me dirty. We got did dirty together. We're friends. I don't want to see you go. This sucks. The house sucks. Everything's okay. But he hasn't talked to those people at all until that moment, so it just kind of loses some value. Kevin's weird. Another turning point of this episode, Josh and Kevin's fight over swimming. Christmas asked Kevin if he was gonna go swimming. He said, no, Christmas, I'm not gonna go swimming. Or maybe he said he was gonna go swimming. I don't know, whatever, neither here nor there. Problem comes when he asks Christmas if she's gonna go swimming. No, Kevin. My foot's broken. I can't go swimming. Why would you ask me that? Josh turns up. It becomes this weird argument that doesn't make any amount of sense, and everything just kind of implodes. Josh started it, but then Josh ends up crying in the corner in the backyard as usual, and things just got really weird and hostile really fast. And then Kevin gets put on blast by Josh for being the one that took the $25,000. Josh is like, I'll swear on your kids. Kevin turns into a mob boss, freaks out, acts like he's gonna jump over the counter. Don't talk about my kids, don't bring up my kids, don't tell me to swear on my kids. But you swore on your kids when you told Matt that you didn't vote for him when Jason was getting called out at the table. So, be consistent, Kevin. Be consistent. Can't stand it. Like I said, if you can't talk your way out of the lie, just don't lie. You can't keep up with it, just be consistent, tell the truth, and you'll be okay. Let's talk about Matt intentionally breaking the have-not rule just so he can have an extra vote. I didn't even know that was how that worked. I didn't know that, like, if you broke it, that was the penalty. Because how does that work if you're not on the block? What does that mean? Like, what's the penalty then if you decide that you're gonna eat a giant bowl of cereal? But he was diligent in making sure that Raven was the one to stay, which is crazy because they don't know each other. So it was funny to hear him say when he was talking to Julie that week 3 is when he decided that, like, love it, I want her to win because she's awesome and she's been through so much and she has a pacemaker which she needs to live, and here's $500,000. And then Matt gets evicted, no shocker, by a vote of 6-0, and HOH got rained out, which sucks. So I can't even ask you guys for predictions, but let me know what gossip you heard in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, smack that like button. If you want to see more videos from me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. As always, I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Until next time, God first, God bless.